Let's be honest. The fashion world has spent far too long telling women over 60 to tone it down, cover it up, or even worse, disappear into beige and shapeless clothes. But here's the truth. Style has no expiration date. In fact, the right dress can make you look, and more importantly, feel 10 years younger instantly. Maybe you've stood in front of your wardrobe lately and thought, nothing here makes me feel like myself anymore. Or perhaps you've wondered, is it too late for me to reinvent my style? The answer is no. It's never too late. In fact, after 60 is the perfect time to rediscover your confidence through clothing that flatters, energizes, and celebrates who you are today. Fashion isn't about chasing youth. It's about choosing pieces that highlight your best features, reflect your personality, and bring out the radiance that's already within you. And today, I'm going to share with you 5 timeless dresses, backed by both style psychology and practicality, that make women over 60 look younger, fresher, and more elegant, without ever looking like you're trying too hard. So if you've ever felt invisible, or if you're ready to step out with confidence and sophistication, this video is for you. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll not only know exactly which dresses will transform how you look, you'll understand how they transform how you feel. Let's get started. Here's something many women don't realize. After 60, the dress you choose can be more powerful than almost anything else in your wardrobe. Why? Because dresses are not just clothing. They frame your entire body, they signal energy, and they shape how others perceive you and how you perceive yourself. You see, fashion psychologists call this enclothed cognition, the scientific idea that what we wear doesn't just change how others see us, but how we think, act, and carry ourselves. When you put on a dress that skims your figure in just the right way, your shoulders lift, your stride lengthens, and suddenly you feel years younger. And that confidence, everyone else notices it too. And here's the best part. Choosing the right dress is not about hiding or pretending to be younger than you are. It's about celebrating your shape, your personality, and the wisdom that only comes with age. At 60 and beyond, dresses can become your secret weapon, effortless, elegant, and transformative. They do what jeans and t-shirts often can't. They instantly signal sophistication and vitality. In fact, the right dress can do 3 powerful things for you. It balances your proportions beautifully. It communicates confidence and vibrancy, and it makes you feel seen, radiant, and alive. That's the power of choosing the right dress after 60. So, with that in mind, let's dive into the very first dress that can transform not only how you look, but how you feel every single day. If I could choose only one dress to recommend for women over 60, it would be the timeless A-line midi dress. This silhouette has been flattering women for decades, and it's no surprise why. It's elegant, comfortable, and it works with almost every body shape. The genius of the A-line is in its structure. It gently skims the waist, then flares out gradually, creating balance between the upper and lower body. For pear-shaped women, it softens the hips. For apple-shaped women, it draws attention away from the midsection. And for straight body types, it creates the illusion of graceful curves. This is why stylists call it a universally flattering dress. Now let's talk about the length midi. Hitting just below the knee or mid-calf, this length is perfect for women over 60 because it elongates the legs without feeling too revealing. Psychologically, mid-length hemlines project sophistication, maturity, and quiet confidence. They tell the world, I know who I am, and I dress with intention. The fabric you choose can completely transform the mood of an A-line dress. Cotton or linen gives it a fresh, casual, everyday feel. Crepe or silk blends elevate it for dinners, weddings, or formal gatherings. And in cooler months, a structured wool A-line can be paired with boots and a cardigan for effortless chic. As for color, jewel tones like sapphire blue, emerald green, or ruby red add instant vibrancy. But soft neutrals like taupe, ivory, and charcoal create elegance that never shouts, only whispers. To keep the A-line midi feeling fresh and youthful, define the waist with a slim belt or sash. This adds shape without overcomplicating the look. Pair with low block heels, ballet flats, or even stylish sneakers for casual days. Add a lightweight cardigan, crop jacket, or tailored blazer for layering. And don't forget accessories. A silk scarf, a strand of pearls, or a structured handbag can elevate the entire outfit. The most beautiful thing about the A-line midi dress isn't just how it looks, it's how it makes you feel. Studies show that when women wear clothes that balance their figure, they naturally stand taller, smile more, and project confidence. And confidence, at any age, is the most youthful quality of all. So if your wardrobe feels a little flat, start with an A-line midi. It's timeless, forgiving, and endlessly versatile. And once you try it, you may never want to take it off. Now let's move on to another powerful classic, the shirt dress, polished, practical, and endlessly chic. If the A-line is the queen of timeless femininity, then the shirt dress is the champion of effortless sophistication. Originally borrowed from men's tailoring, the shirt dress is structured, practical, and versatile, yet it still has a softness that makes it perfect for women over 60. The beauty of the shirt dress lies in its vertical lines. The button-down front naturally elongates the body, creating a slimming effect. The collared neckline draws the eye upward, giving presence and structure. And with a belt or tie, you can subtly define the waistline without feeling squeezed or uncomfortable. For many women over 60, it's the perfect balance between comfort and polish, structured enough to look put together, but relaxed enough to feel easy. Clothing psychologists say that structured garments like the shirt dress signal competence, energy, and leadership. Think of it, the roots of this dress come from the shirt, a symbol of professionalism and sharpness, but when adapted into a dress, it softens into something approachable, elegant, and quietly powerful. That's why women who wear shirt dresses are often perceived as modern, active, and confident. It's a dress that says, I still have things to do, places to go, and I want to look fabulous while doing it. Not all shirt dresses are created equal. The fabric you choose makes all the difference. Cotton or linen shirt dresses are ideal for daytime, casual outings, or travel, breathable, crisp, and chic. Silk or satin blends transform the shirt dress into an evening piece, luxurious and fluid, with a subtle sheen. Denim shirt dresses offer a youthful, laid-back edge that's surprisingly flattering on mature women. Length also matters. A midi-length shirt dress feels polished, while a knee-length cut can be playful and light. Avoid anything too short. It takes away the elegance this dress naturally carries. The shirt dress is like a blank canvas. You can style it endlessly. Cinch the waist with a belt for definition, or leave it loose for a relaxed, flowing silhouette. Roll up the sleeves for a casual, youthful vibe. Pair with ballet flats, loafers, or low-block heels for everyday chic. And for travel, pair of crisp white sneakers makes it practical yet stylish. For layering, throw on a cropped cardigan, a denim jacket, or even a blazer for structure. And don't underestimate accessories. A statement necklace, a silk scarf tied at the neck, or even oversized sunglasses can transform a plain shirt dress into a fashion statement. This is a dress that fits almost every occasion, running errands in comfort, meeting friends for brunch, traveling light yet looking chic, or dressing it up for a dinner out. The shirt dress adapts to your lifestyle, making it one of the most practical yet stylish choices you can own. What I love most about the shirt dress is the way it empowers women. You don't feel like you're trying too hard. Instead, you feel natural, effortless, and confident. And that feeling radiates to everyone around you. It's not just a dress, it's a statement. I'm vibrant, I'm modern, and I'm not slowing down anytime soon. If there's one dress that has stood the test of time across generations, it's the wrap dress. Introduced in the 1970s and popularized by designer Diane von Furstenberg, the wrap dress quickly became a global symbol of feminine power, elegance, and independence. And for women over 60 today, it remains one of the most flattering and confidence-boosting silhouettes you can wear. The genius of the wrap dress lies in its simplicity. With one tie at the waist, it creates curves where you want them, defines the waistline without being restrictive, and elongates the neckline with its signature V-shaped opening. For apple shapes, it softens the midsection. For pear shapes, it balances the hips. For straight figures, it creates instant curves, and for hourglass shapes, it highlights what you already have beautifully. Psychologists often say that clothing shapes not only how others see us, but how we feel about ourselves. The wrap dress does something special. It blends femininity with authority. The V neckline subtly frames the face, drawing attention upward. The waist tie communicates balance and control. And the flowing skirt suggests ease and comfort. It's a dress that whispers, "I'm confident, I'm graceful, and I know exactly who I am." The fabric of your wrap dress changes the entire effect. Jersey knits are comfortable, breathable, and perfect for everyday wear. Silk or satin blends elevate the wrap dress for evenings or special occasions. Cotton blends keep it crisp and casual for brunches or daytime outings. As for prints, small florals, subtle geometrics, or classic polka dots can feel playful yet refined. Solid jewel tones like sapphire, ruby, or emerald bring vibrancy and highlight the skin beautifully. And if you prefer neutrals, shades like navy, taupe, or charcoal can be endlessly elegant. To make the wrap dress truly yours, think about the details. A delicate pendant necklace enhances the neckline without overwhelming it. For shoes, low heels or elegant flats elongate the leg line. For cooler days, layer with a cropped cardigan, denim jacket, or structured blazer. It keeps the shape of the dress intact while adding warmth. And remember, keep accessories light. The wrap dress makes its own statement, so let it do the talking. What I love most about the wrap dress is how it makes women feel. When you tie that knot at the waist, you're not just fastening a dress, you're wrapping yourself in confidence. You're saying, "I deserve to look beautiful, comfortable, and radiant at this stage of life." And that inner feeling shines brighter than any accessory ever could. So far, we've talked about the elegance of the A-line and the structure of the shirt dress. The wrap dress blends both feminine yet commanding, timeless yet modern. But what if you want something with more drama, flow, and presence? Now let's talk about a dress that many women over 60 shy away from, but when chosen well, it can become one of the most stunning pieces in your wardrobe. The maxi dress. But here's the secret. The key is structure. A well-tailored maxi dress is not just long fabric. It's elegance, drama, and sophistication in motion. Too often, maxi dresses are dismissed as shapeless or overly bohemian. But a structured maxi changes everything. By defining the waist, shaping the bodice, or using vertical seams, the maxi dress elongates the body and creates graceful proportions. For taller women, it enhances natural elegance. For petite women, the vertical flow can actually make you look taller. And for every body type, it brings drama without being loud. There's a reason why maxi dresses are often described as statement pieces. The floor-length design naturally commands attention. Psychologists note that long vertical lines in clothing convey authority, presence, and a sense of sophistication. But because the maxi is also fluid and flowing, it carries warmth and approachability. That balance, strength and softness together, makes it one of the most powerful dresses a woman over 60 can wear. To make the maxi work for you, fabric and cut are everything. Chiffon or silk blends create graceful movement for evening events. Linen or cotton maxes are perfect for summer days, cool, breathable, yet elegant. Structured jersey with vertical seams adds comfort while keeping the shape. The cut matters too. Look for pieces with empire waists, wrap-style tops, or tailored bodices. These prevent the maxi from overwhelming your figure. To keep your maxi polished, add a belt to define your waist. It instantly transforms the silhouette. For shoes, go with wedges, low block heels, or even elegant sandals. Avoid overly chunky footwear. It breaks the graceful line. In cooler months, layer with a crop jacket or cardigan that stops at the waistline. This keeps the proportions flattering. Jewelry should be simple but intentional. Statement earrings or a bold bracelet can anchor the look. The structured maxi is more than just a dress, it's a presence. When you walk into a room in one, you feel taller, stronger, and more radiant. And others can't help but notice. It's not about hiding behind fabric, it's about owning the space you walk into with elegance and ease. So if the wrap dress is about femininity and ease, the maxi dress with structure is about elegance and presence. But what if you want something sleek, timeless, and tailored for every occasion? That's when the sheath dress becomes your best friend. When it comes to dresses that embody quiet power and elegance, nothing compares to the sheath dress. Sleek, streamlined, and timeless. The sheath has been a wardrobe staple for decades, and for women over 60, it's one of the most sophisticated ways to look youthful and polished without ever trying too hard. The beauty of the sheath dress is in its clean lines. Falling just above the knee, at the knee, or slightly below, it follows the natural line of the body without clinging too tightly. This makes it flattering for almost every figure, skimming where it should, and gently shaping without overemphasizing. Unlike looser styles that can overwhelm the frame, the sheath communicates structure, clarity, and strength. It's a dress that says, I am present, I am polished, and I value myself. Fashion psychologists often describe tailored clothing as confidence armor. The sheath dress is the perfect example. Because of its structure, it encourages better posture. You naturally stand taller, move with intention, and carry yourself with authority. At the same time, it doesn't scream for attention. It's understated elegance, projecting confidence through simplicity. This is why the sheath is often associated with leaders, professionals, and women who know their own worth. The fabric of a sheath makes all the difference. Ponte knit or stretch blends offer comfort and flexibility. Perfect for all-day wear, crepe or wool blends create a sharper, more formal look ideal for events or dinners. Silk or satin sheaths elevate the dress into evening wear. As for color, deep jewel tones like burgundy, navy, and emerald are timeless choices. Neutrals like black, ivory, and charcoal are endlessly versatile. And for a fresh twist, a sheath in a soft pastel can be just as youthful and elegant. To make the sheath dress your own, pair it with a tailored blazer for a polished, professional look. Add a soft cardigan or shawl for a more relaxed, approachable style. Choose simple, yet elegant jewelry, pearl studs, a delicate bracelet, or a thin gold chain. For shoes, classic pumps, block heels, or pointed flats keep the look sharp. And here's a tip. Make sure your sheath is properly tailored. Even small adjustments, like nipping in the waist or shortening the hem, can transform how it looks on your body. What makes the sheath truly timeless isn't just the look, it's the feeling. When you slip into one, you feel composed, graceful, and ready for anything. It's a dress that doesn't just flatter your body, it honors your presence. And at 60 and beyond, presence is everything. So if the maxi dress is about presence and flow, the sheath dress is about precision and timeless sophistication. But how do you know which of these 5 dresses will work best for you? That's exactly what we'll explore next. Now that we've explored 5 powerful dress styles, the A-line midi, the shirt dress, the wrap dress, the structured maxi, and the sheath, it's time to answer the most important question. How do you choose the one that's right for you? Because here's the truth. Style after 60 is never one size fits all. It's deeply personal. The right dress depends on your body, your lifestyle, and most importantly, your confidence. 1. Start with your body shape. Every woman's body tells a story, and the right dress should highlight your best features while gently balancing proportions. If you carry more weight in your midsection, a wrap dress or A-line midi can draw the eye to your neckline and create a beautiful waistline. If you're straighter through the waist, a sheath or shirt dress with a belt can define your middle and adds structure. If you're curvy, a structured maxi skims gracefully while keeping the look refined. 2. Consider your lifestyle. Think about where you'll wear these dresses. For everyday errands or lunches with friends, a shirt dress is effortless. For family gatherings or vacations, a structured maxi feels relaxed yet polished. For professional events, church or dinners, a sheath never fails. And for those moments when you want to feel feminine and vibrant, the wrap dress or A-line is perfect. Your wardrobe should work for your life, not the other way around. 3. Pay attention to fabric and comfort. At this stage in life, comfort is non-negotiable. But comfort doesn't mean giving up style. Fabrics like cotton, ponte knit, jersey, and linen blends allow you to move freely while keeping their shape. If you feel restricted or constantly adjusting a dress, you won't feel confident. And remember, a confident woman looks youthful, no matter what she's wearing. 4. Use color to your advantage. Color is powerful. Jewel tones, like emerald, sapphire, and ruby, add vibrancy. Soft neutrals, like ivory, taupe, and gray, communicate quiet elegance. And don't underestimate pastels. They can soften your look in the most graceful way. The right color doesn't just flatter your skin, it uplifts your spirit. 5. Tailoring is everything. Here's a secret most women overlook. Tailoring. A simple adjustment at the waist, hemline, or shoulder can completely transform how a dress looks on your body. When in doubt, invest in tailoring. Because a well-fitted dress, no matter the price, will always look more expensive, more elegant, and more youthful. 6. Listen to your confidence. At the end of the day, the best dress is the one that makes you feel like you. If you put it on and instantly stand taller, smile brighter, and feel unstoppable, that's your dress. Clothing is not just about age or fashion, it's about presence. And when you honor yourself with the right dress, everyone around you will see it too. So now you know how to find the dress that works for your body, your lifestyle, and your confidence. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on why choosing the right dress after 60 is about so much more than looking younger. It's about stepping into the next chapter of life with grace and power. When you put on a dress that flatters your figure, enhances your best features, and gives you comfort, you naturally stand taller, smile more, and carry yourself with more presence. To the outside world, that reads as youthful energy. The right dress, then, isn't a costume. It's a tool. It aligns how you feel inside with how others perceive you on the outside. In psychology, this is called self-perception theory. The idea that when we dress in ways that feel vibrant and confident, our behavior shifts, and so does how people respond to us. So looking younger through dresses isn't about pretending to be 40 again. It's about radiating confidence, joy, and presence, the timeless qualities that truly make a woman unforgettable. As we've seen today, the right dress after 60 is never about hiding your age. It's about celebrating who you are today. The A-line midi, the shirt dress, the wrap dress, the structured maxi, and the sheath. They're more than fabric and stitching. They're tools that help you project confidence, vibrancy, and timeless elegance. Because here's the truth. Youth fades, but presence lasts a lifetime. When you choose a dress that honors your body and uplifts your spirit, you're not just looking younger, you're showing the world your energy, your wisdom, and your joy. So as you think about your own wardrobe, I encourage you to ask yourself, does this dress make me feel alive? Does it help me step into the world with confidence? If the answer is yes, that's your dress. And when you wear it, you don't just look elegant, you embody elegance. If this video inspired you, I'd love for you to join our community of women redefining what it means to age with style and grace. Go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with a friend who deserves to feel radiant, and let me know in the comments which of these 5 dresses speaks to you the most. Remember, you are never too old to feel beautiful, confident, and truly yourself. And the right dress, it's just the beginning.